Nurse Dude here again, and I'm going to show you guys how I was managed to get a Ferro Concepts Roll 1 onto my chest rig without having to do a ton of modifications. So I run a chest rig normally because I hate body armor, as you guys have probably figured out from listening to Fresh Prince's stuff. It's heavy, it's uncomfortable, it's hot, but it does have its place. So what I was able to do is I found fittingly a Canadian company that offers a patch panel for morale patches that has the rubberized nylon behind it, as you guys can kind of barely see down there, but I was able to weave it into the molly, allowing me essentially to have a dangler spot for the Velcro. Lines up really nicely, positioned it really good, and then I used this chunk of hook side Velcro as kind of a little bit of an anchor. And so that way I'm able to put it on there, thread it in all nice and neat, and then I can have a dangler on my chest rig. Now the paracord here, I use that to kind of suck up the pouch itself, so that way it's not kind of, dangling, because normally you have about an inch or so for the plates to make up for the thickness of the pouch that you have down there. And I did notice that it using the Whiskey 2.4 straps as opposed to malice clips works a lot better, because then you don't have that section of the malice clips hanging down and bumping against the roll. So worked out really nicely. It's pretty darn comfortable. I'm really liking this as opposed to having a pouch up here, which I used to have. That was made by Zulu. I think it's the ITS Fat Man or Fat Boy panel kit for the med kit, and I find I like it down here a little bit more. It gives me a little bit more surface area to yank on down here and kind of get it out, because I'm a very big fan of having a actual pouch that you can remove said tray and bring it down to where you're working, versus trying to dig into something really close to you and it's awkward. So if you guys like it, feel free to do it. I'll put a link down in the description for both the panel on the backside here and all the other gear that I used. Thanks.